Hello, hello. We should be live now. I'll put the countdown. No, I don't have countdown here. How come? Okay, so there will be no countdown. What is in here? Still no count. Oh, I know why there is no countdown. Give me a second and most likely I'll be able to start it. Ah, here we go. Still 12 minutes left. Hello, hello. I'm already here with Igor.
Hello, hello.
We are both mic'd up today. There will be some singing going on later on, as usual. I mean, new usual, I would say. Let me just check if we are okay in here. Yep. Okay. That looks good. If you appear somewhere on the chat, let us know if you can hear us well. I'll put some music on just for testing purposes for a moment. So you will hear and we will hear. Oh, this is, I muted this. Yep, so today the plan is quite busy. We are doing body isolation as usual, then Salsa Solo, and then Afro, and we'll dance and sing Oshun today. We did a small teaser for you last week. We sang a bit of Oshun, so Dave should be here later as well. Actually, I don't know what time he's coming today. Is he coming straight away or a bit later? I'm not so sure. It doesn't matter so much. Okay, so when I have a chance to talk to you now. Hello, Martin. So when we talk to you now before the class, I'll tell you about the plans for this weekend. Because we are thinking, I'm not thinking, we already planned it and it is happening officially. We'll do a salsa quiz this Saturday. So we'll have a couple of people playing a quiz, answering questions, doing stupid tasks. Let me just change the lighting. I forgot about the second row of lights. It's always nicer color. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so the quiz. We'll start after 7 p.m. I'll make an event for it. You'll find it on our YouTube channel. It will be streamed. You'll be able to participate as well, being on the chat. So we'll have Igor actually monitoring the chat all the time, and if you want to give your own answers to questions we are going to ask our participants, you'll be able to do that as well. So after 7 p.m. I think we'll start streaming around 7:15, and 7:30 I'm thinking to start the quiz. I think that's a good time.
We have like a prize for the
What's the
most
prize?
active
The prize for somebody most active.
Answering question on the chat. Like it doesn't have to be physical prize, like I know.
What do you mean? Like giving
special mention in the next stream.
Yeah, we can think about something. Okay, I'm up for it. So.
Or your face will appear on the next cover.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Just give me a second. I have to try to change slightly the brightness and contrast of. Oh, I think that's a lot better. And a bit more saturation. We have a bit nicer colors. I believe so. Okay, apply. Is that better? I don't know. I changed the camera setup slightly. Oh, it's still not there, so actually we will see. Oh no, we are not live. Why are we not live here? Here we go. Yeah, it is nicer, brighter, more colorful. Andy should be here in a minute as well. He's just at his van selling vegan food. he just got an order, so he had to run there as well. But he will be there. He'll be here with us, isolating. He might be a bit late. We'll have some singers here later as well. But about the next classes, we'll tell you a bit later, or maybe now. It's okay. So we have body isolation as usual, so you know what to do. Get some space around yourself. Make sure your clothes are comfy. We are not going to jump or anything like that, so that will not affect your neighbors. Salsa and afro might do. For that, we need a bit of more space, a bit more energy as well. So, for salsa, we have a new routine today. There will be a bit of rumba in it, a bit of Oshun, a bit of Ogun. When Dave comes, he will tell you Ogun and Oshun story. He asked me not to tell it before he comes. He said he prepared something special, so I'm very curious. He said that when he speaks it, we have to send all kids to sleep. I don't know why. So when Dave comes, he will tell you a bit more. And then the last class, we'll sing as usual. We will encourage you to sing as well. I know what we did wrong. I think it's too late to do it now. Oh, and I forgot to send the link as well. Oh, it's 5 minutes only and I forgot to send the link.
You want to share lyrics with people?
Yeah, exactly. We could have put lyrics in the description of the video. It's too late. It's okay. It's okay. Next time we'll try to think about it.
Is it on the Facebook group at the moment, or?
It is on Facebook group, yeah. But it is as a picture.
Yeah, well, you could share it as a picture from somewhere else. So
Yeah.
from Google Drive, like put it to Google Drive and then share a link. I don't know.
It's a bit complicated right now. I completely forgot about sharing our link as well on our groups. Deliveroo likes me a lot. This is funny, even to share a link. Oh no, there's share. Here we go. I have to watch ads of our own video. This is how modern world works. And join us for live. Join us live for live YouTube classes. Here we go. I don't know why there is no thumbnail. Sometimes WhatsApp creates thumbnail, sometimes doesn't, no?
Yeah. I guess it depends how you paste it.
Yeah. It's okay. Don't think it does matter. It could a bit, but you'll get many notifications, Igor.
Yeah, I know.
You are in all groups. Another one in. Why did it make noise? To be honest, we can't wait for lockdown to finish when we can have regular classes here again.
The question what the regular will be.
Yeah,
after the lockdown.
even the format that we did before this lockdown was okay.
Yeah.
Not great, but better than nothing.
Yeah, but I think it's really not clear what will be the new rules after the lockdown.
Was it ever clear? I don't know. But I hope that soon we'll be able to have you here. Meanwhile, we'll do YouTube classes as usual. Yesterday we worked hard by ourselves preparing for this class. We did a lot of isolation, and today we'll continue. That feels always good, like to do a couple of days in a row of body isolation, and we do encourage you to do the same at home. It is good. We started stretching as well. Oh, and this will be the last part of our stream. We'll make Kat. We'll convince her to stretch us at the end a bit. I mean, she does it for us every day, really, when we are rehearsing. And we are getting better a bit. I mean, you have to know that I even thought about this video, how to show how super non-stretched people stretch. So us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can see how we don't stretch.
Yes, we are really bad with it.
How not flexible we are. I think,
yeah, I mean, it's getting there. I can still touch the floor when I join the legs. But yesterday was, today is bad. But yesterday, I was nearly there.
I think
yeah,
next Thursday maybe.
Yes, no, I think even today, like with a bit of warm-up, so when we start stretching and then we get back to the same position, I think it might get there. So yeah, this might be a bit of laughs from your perspective. From our point of view, it's something worth doing, definitely.
But you have to do it if you want to laugh with us.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Because Andy's always laughing at us, and then he doesn't want to do it, so that's not fair. If you want to laugh, you have to join. So that will be after the last class, Okay, looks like more and more of you are joining. So hello to everybody who is joining right now. We are still having a few minutes before we are starting our classes. Body isolation first, as usual. It's a cold day. It really went cold today. It was quite sunny. I think this is very weather related. So when the weather is good, it's really cold. And when it's raining, it's a bit warmer.
I think it's going to be warmer tomorrow and rain again.
I think so.
Well, that's a forecast at least.
Ah, you checked it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Is it me or I'm like a bit louder than you? Or?
I think you might be tiny bit louder. And there is Andy.
I don't know, so maybe I could...
No, you can leave it, I think we are around okay volume.
Yeah, but like, I'm thinking when, like, during the exercise, not to, if I do some noises or something.
Okay, I can lower you tiny bit, but I don't think it's necessary too much. And what's more, I'll forget about it later. And Dave will take your microphone, so it will be better if he's loud.
Okay,
Say something now?
Yeah, I think it's good now.
Okay. From my perspective in here, a lot depends on in which part of the room you are standing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's also a good point.
Okie dokie. Let me turn off the counter. I think the brightness is tiny bit this time. Too much brightness.
Do we always have like 2 rows of light for the live stream? Okay.
We do. Normally we do. It changes a lot. Okay, we are ready to start. I'm putting music on, and whenever Andy joins us, he joins us. He has to close his van. If you are in Manchester and you like vegan food, you should pop by. He made me today vegan curry. It's with some artificial meat. And with rice, it was quite tasty.
I think it's like something to try.
Yeah.
If you don't know how it like.
I'm fan of my food, and to eat vegan, it's nothing normal for me, I would say. But he's doing it well. So definitely worth trying. Body isolation playlist. Song is called Do It. Okay. Let's go. Get some space. Get into position. And we are starting head left, right. Hop. King. 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 King and faster. King. King. Another reason why I want lockdown to finish is that when we have more people in here, it feels a lot more energetic.
It will be interesting with singing.
Say again?
It will be interesting with singing and more people.
Yeah? King, 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 king. And change. Hop. hop, and left, and right, and left, and right, and hop, 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 and faster, tick, 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 hop, hop, tick, tick, hop, hop, tick, tick, hop, hop, tick, tick, hop, hop. Okay, and we change at front and back, and front and back, and front and back, and hop, faster, hop, tick, boom, boom, tick, boom, boom, tick. And change, circle, hop, clockwise, hop, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, and tempo, hop, tick and front, and opposite, slowly, front, and back, and front, and back, and king, and hop, and king, and hop, and tempo, tick, and tick, and tick, 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 and change, front, and back, front, back, front, back, and faster, king, king, front, back, tick, 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 and faster, boom, boom, boom. Left and right. And next song. We had this discussion recently. Somebody, I will not say who, asked how to improve body movement in bachata. And obviously, body isolation is a key to it. Not only to bachata, but to any dance you are doing. And faster, king, king, king. There are always so many different aspects to consider when you are dancing. King, 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 hop, hop, tick, tick, and left and right. Again, for this exercise, we are lifting shoulders up and trying to move your head that your chin is reaching your collarbone. King, 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 and faster, king, 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 and hop, 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 hop. Tick, ticky, tick, ticky, tick, ticky, tick, ticky. Opposite, hop. Tick, tick, okay, and change. We're starting with shoulders, arms up, shoulders back. Circle, both together, hop. Hop, hop, tick, and hop, and tick, and hop. Shoulders back, shoulders back.
I feel surprisingly okay today after yesterday.
We didn't reach the rib cage yet.
Okay. True.
We didn't push shoulders that strong yesterday. And change. Right back, left back, right back, left back, and hop, and hop. And I think stretching helps in the end as well.
Yeah.
Hop. It feels not very good while we stretch, but I think the next day is easier because of that. And faster, and king, king. Tick and hop, tick, 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 hop. Relax both front, hop, and circle front, and front, and front, and front. And I know that some of these exercises, when we are doing them, they might seem boring, but they will benefit you at the point that you expected the less. Ting, ting, hop, hop. Faster, and king, 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 king. Like I've seen people improving, for example, leading and following while dancing, only because they can control body better. Tick and hop and hop and hop and hop and faster. King, king, king. And actually, if you look at it from this perspective, stretching is also part of body control.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the one that we don't have. Tick, tick, cool, ting, ting.
I think it's kind of like a mistake to not to treat dance to the same extent as some other sports, you know. We should have like proper warm-up, proper stretch after that. And I think that helps a lot. Like.
Yeah, but you know how it is, like when we do regular classes, people prefer to avoid warm-up. Because it's like, oh, some boring song, just few exercises. But even doing this warm-up, like if you do it regularly, let's say you do classes, yeah? We do usually warm-up before every class. Sometimes it happens that if we have 3 classes in a row, before the third one, we will not have warm-up. And tempo, king, king. So let's say that the average song would be what, like 5 minutes? So if you do 10 minutes a day, hop, 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 rhythm, rhythm, tick, tick, tick. If we do 10 minutes a day, and you do it very regularly, I think that will already benefit you somehow. Think, even 10 minutes a day. You wake up in the morning and you do exactly what we are doing. You can do just a bit less repeats. So now it works a bit different when you start repeating because your body becomes tired. Ting, ting. So you increase your stamina by multiple repetitions and strength as well.
And speed.
Ting, 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 and faster, hop. So this is like very good, okay, not very good, but it is like let's say dance party simulation from body perspective, not from life perspective. Yeah, I know that there are no other people who are not dancing socially. Hop, 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 faster, ting. But if you dance socially and you dance a couple of songs in a row, yeah, let's say 5 songs, that will be roughly nearly half an hour of dancing. Your body starts responding very, very differently than if you were at the point when you are starting. Ting, ting, and the same happens here. If we repeat the same exercise multiple times, your body starts responding differently. Okay, next one. Very quiet chat today. No Rooks there yet, no Carol. Hop, 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 hop.
I think we should do some body weights today. There was a request yesterday for
body weights will do. Okay, I had another good idea that might help you with learning the basic bachata movements. And faster. Tick, 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 and left and right. Keep going, keep hitting. Strong. King, 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 king. And keep going, keep going. Faster. Boom, ticky, boom, ticky, boom, ticky, boom, ticky, hop, 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 hop. And faster. Keep shaking, keep shaking. This is an excellent example of exercise which works very different when you are fresh and very different when you are tired. But now we are quite fresh, so we keep shaking. Right front, left front, and as fast as you can. Okay, and we change. Oh, relax. We go. Both up, both down. And slowly. Up, down, up, down. Are you monitoring your heart rate?
No, I forgot to start my workout today. I forgot to start workout.
Ah, so that's workout. And faster. 1, 2, 1. I don't have many steps yet today, but I think it will increase exponentially with these classes. Body isolation slowly, but then it will go a lot faster. Down.
Sin que me juzguen con mis amigas cantando roles que me aprecien pero no tanto quiero estar sola estar soltera no disponible y siendo moda yo te quiero pero déjame no me amas eso se te
We have to think about challenge for the stream. So last time we told you that if we get enough likes, today there will be Oshun class, so feminine Orisha, and we'll do that. And we need something for the next time. Hop, king, 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 king. So if you have some idea, what would you like? You can give us a shout. Hop, hop, tiki, tiki, hop, hop, tiki, tiki, hop. And obviously, press the thumb up under the video. Hop, hop, tick, tick, hop, hop. Tick, 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 down, 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 down.
Me controlaba todas las noches, noches en vela, con sus peleas, con mi persona y la botella.
Okay, we change. Right front, hop, right up, right back, and down. I don't think we did this yesterday, no?
No, we didn't.
Yesterday we pushed the rib cage so much. Up, tick, 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 and faster go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Ve con tus amigas que si quieren verte, yo no estoy pa' amigas, ya cambié mi suerte, vete y volando, quiero estar soltera, el amor es malo, porque te envenena.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Solo quiero ser
And front, up, back and down. Front, up, back and down. I'm talking about the right shoulder. Up, down and front, up, back and faster. Pim, pim, pam, pam, pim, pim, pam, pam, pim, pim, pam, pam. Okay, left one. Front, down, back and up. And front, down, and back, and up and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dave said yesterday that we could do family fortunes when the lockdown is finished. Salsa versus bachata. And we go. Front, down, back, still the same exercise. And hop, and tick, and back.
So is it like familiada or?
Front,
But then
down,
you need like kind of audience
back,
to answer questions. So.
faster. We can make up the answers. We just need to have them.
Okay. Because it kind of relies on people, you know, rating
Yeah, no.
answers.
But
And,
do you think that they actually go around and ask people?
No, no, I think so. Well, I don't know, but like.
And 1, 2, 3. I have big doubts. 1, 2,
Or maybe we have like a group of people they always ask.
Front. Bigger, bigger. I don't know if they really do it. Bigger. And opposite. maybe they just, they send it around Polish TV workers.
Yeah. No, so yeah, it may not be like random sample, it may be, group of people we always use.
Front.
Sometimes like answers are quite ridiculous when you think about it, like,
Wait, opposite. Up and back. We'll see how quiz goes on Saturday. Have more ideas now for questions for next time, and I didn't record my songs in the end. That takes too long. So there will be no guessing songs this time. Because you guys know that on YouTube we are always limited when it comes to music. We can use only non-copyrighted music faster. Hop. That's why on Body Isolation we have playlists like we have. Hop. And that's why on bachata class we use always the same song. Even if it's Dominican bachata, we still use the same song.
But you could have a category, I don't know, about the songs. I'm not sure if it's still time, but like, songs, well, the titles of the songs translated to English, and then you have to guess what song it is.
That's definitely doable.
But then probably people who know Spanish, like...
Yeah, give advantage to some people. Tick, ticky, cum, ticky, cum, ticky, cum.
Or you give the name in English, but then you have to give the artist, not the Spanish name.
Yeah. But I think after the first quiz, like people will already know what's going on, and like how you can in theory prepare for it as well, because you can. Just this preparation is quite difficult because you need to have a pretty wide knowledge. Everything what is salsa or Cuba related.
It reminds me, whereas in Polish TV, this show when they guess songs and stuff. I was quite impressed always how people like, how good they are usually. Like, they definitely prepare for doing all that stuff, and it's like, they can get like one note.
I think it's quite easy because if you know the artist, you just learn the titles, and then you just need to learn the beginnings of the songs. You don't really have to sing, listen to all of them as a whole. So if you went for lyrics, that would be very different. But I know that there are people who just spend whole days listening to the music, and obviously, subconsciously, they memorize a lot. Keep going, keep going. That's a lot harder today. It's not like painful, but it's tiring. Keep going front and back. And faster. Boom, 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 boom. And keep it for a bit. Keep going, keep going. Tick, 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 tick. Hop, 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 hop. Keep going, keep breathing. And faster. Keep going, keep shaking. Keep shaking, front and front, front and front. Keep going. And left and right.
I can feel it like now.
I don't feel pain.
Yeah, it's not
but
pain.
I feel the body being a bit tired. Tick, tick, faster. Okay, and the next one.
It's really good. Do you think the chat is working?
I don't know.
Because like there's only one.
Hey, I can write something. Test. For me it's working, but I don't know. So I know that sometimes it gets frozen, but let me check one more thing. Write to us something on the chat so we know that it's working. It's strange to not have communication with you guys. Like, but at that point, normally, Carol, Rooks, Chris are exchanging cooking recipes. Oh yeah, somebody wrote something, you see? So it's working. So nobody wants to talk. It's okay. If you keep working out, that's fair enough as well. Okay, now something more tricky. We start our waves-ish things. So what I would like you to do now is to move ribcage to the left. Hip will stay on the right side, like, and then when I start moving ribcage to the right, then hip travels to the left. So it goes opposite direction. And hop, and hop. So ribcage right, ribcage left, ribcage right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and hop, and hop, and hop, and hop.
So what do you do with your
hop? Yeah,
legs?
so I'll explain. So when I start moving to the left, hip goes to the right, then I continue moving to the left with ribcage, and hip slowly moves to the left as well, a bit later, yeah? So
But do you change the weight on your...
Yeah, I move weight between left and right leg as well. So the whole point is that ribcage is moving, and the hip is following, but it's always a bit late. Tricky?
Yeah.
I believe so. Ting, hop, ting, slowly, left, right, left. So there's this moment when I swap, this is when the hip moves, and then I continue with the rib cage, hip goes, and then I'll swap again and hip will go a bit faster. King, hop, king, king, hop, king, king, hop, king, king, hop, king, king. Boom, 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 boom. Hop, hop, hop. So it is not only wave, it's like progressive movement to the left and to the right, and hip always being a bit behind the rib cage. Hop, 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 and when you speed it up, hop, hop, hop. Your hip is way too tensed. You have to relax it, relax, relax, relax. So you have to feel that your ribcage movement is kind of pushing your hip. So I go like boom, boom. So like when I go with ribcage, hip is like late, and like with how you call this force, like independent. I don't know.
Interior?
You know, like
Interior, I think?
yeah. So like you know what I mean. How is bezwładność?
Yeah. So I think it's interior or something like that.
Okay, we don't know English word for that. Sorry. King, boom, king. So it's like very relaxed, follows the rib cage. Hop,
Isn't that momentum? No.
might be momentum.
I mean, you can tell us on the chat.
Yeah, we need somebody who studies physics to tell us English terms for it. Ping, ping. Okay. Now, exactly opposite. So now, rib cage one side, hip other side. Hop, hop. So rib cage to the left, hip to the right, sorry, thing. And now rib cage to the right, hip to the left. And one, and opposite, and opposite, and opposite. And hop, and hop, and hop, and hop, and faster. So when it comes, for example, to bachata, this would be the first thing you would learn, to move hip and ribcage opposite direction, yeah? But then the second thing you would learn would be this like progressive movement. So it's a bit like wave, but it's not really wave. The most important is to not to force your body to control it fully. So it comes more relaxed and natural rather than controlled. So it's not like this. Yeah, I'll show you again. Coom, 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 coom. So it's not like that. So this is, I'm separating two body parts, yeah? Okay, I have another idea how to explain you this movement. We are going with the ribcage to the left. We follow with the hip to the left. So one by one. So we have ribcage, hip, ribcage, hip, ribcage, hip, ribcage, hip. So now what is happening? This is isolation. So I consciously move ribcage to the side and hip follows. And then I do the same opposite direction, yeah? When the other movement is a consequence of moving ribcage. So I move ribcage, and because body is a bit flexible but not too crazy, the other body part has to join. Hop, tick, hop, tick, hop. Okay, now isolate it more. Boom, 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 and boom, and boom. Next one.
Aquel día el instinto nos decía que esa noche juntico no quería, que las ganas de vernos que no haría, pero no fue así.
Like very relaxed.
Vamos lento, ya, que si nos apuramos no disfrutamos del momento, ya, y lo vamos a arruinar.
I'm moving ribcage, and hip is very relaxed, just joining the ribcage, just with the delay. Hop, 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 hop. So this like consequence of movement is very important to understand, yeah? Like it works in many different arrangements. Okay, we'll go with the next move. We'll start with tilting head. Then head will go straight. So from this position, straight. But at the same time, ribcage will move to the left. So you have 1, 2. Okay, again. 6, 7, and 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. Let's do it other way. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, now, to make it fluent, start tilting this way. Head, tilt shoulder down, straighten head, straighten shoulder. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Now I'm with ribcage, I will join the rest of the body. So you have wave to the side, full wave, like boom, boom,
consejos sabes que no es, te doy el desquite que me quites todas esas ganas que te tengo mujer, todo el mundo sabe que tú y yo somos.
Okay, now the scrolling to the side is relatively easy. Imagine the wall on your side, and you go with shoulder, ribcage, hip, and leg, and everything is aligned to one wall, let's call it. Now, if you want to add head, this is a bit more tricky. Yeah, another thing is exactly what Igor did a second ago. He's relatively low on his legs, and this is how we dance always. Now, when it comes with head, think that there is a manhole in the road, and you are under the road, and you just want to pick. And so you have to move your head and look up. Yeah, that might help you with thinking about straightening the head up. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Next song.
Super quiet today.
Many people are watching, but nobody's talking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Normally the chat is run by 2 or 3 active people. Nora, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
What happened to Andy?
Say again?
What happened to Andy?
Good question. Okay, relax. Now we are rolling back. I'll go with diagonal position to you so you can see it better. So you're starting with the ribcage going from. We put the ribcage inside, stomach inside, and then we sit down on our hips and knees.
I can really feel the...
You can
I think
feel
after
it.
core exercise.
It's
Just,
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get up. Hop, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pay attention that the last stage of doing weight is bending your knees. Quite important. Then we lift them up to start again. And hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, tempo. 1, 2, 3, up, and 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up, and ribcage in, stomach up, and 1, 2 to the hips, up, hop, up, 1. Okay, stop down. So now, some people are asking quite often, when you are dancing, let's say bachata, you leave one wave and you would like to come back. How will the other person know to start from hips? So very important aspect, a part of leading it properly, is where is your weight, on which level is your weight. So at the very last stage, it is important to bend your knees. King, kum, and then the next part are only hips. So we roll down, we stay there, and we move hips only front and back. Up, down, and hips. Front and back, just hips. Front, back, and front, and back, and front, and back. And it is important to notice the difference between this and standing on top and doing front and back hips as well. There is Andy. Andy, we worried about you. Are you on thoughts? All right. What's up?
Carol said there is no time to waste on writing.
Oh.
I never
6,
did that.
7, 8. Carol said that.
Yeah?
And hop, tick, and hip front, and back, and hop, and back, and hop. Last week I had to go through the whole chat and check for all the recipes. And tick, and hop, and up, and king, and down. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Andy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and tick, 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 and 1, 2. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and stay down, hips down, up and up, and king, king, king. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1,
perder algo por tu
3,
ingratitud.
4, and hop. Okay, good. Relax. We'll still do more body weight, more, but I know that.
Other direction as well?
Other way, sure. So other diagonal position. I'll step back a bit so you can see me in the camera better. I mean, I think it's better. I might be completely wrong. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, go. Front, back, front and back, and go. Think, cool. Okay. Just 30 seconds break for water, 30 seconds. Grab some cups, bottles, glasses, whatever you have handy. Make sure you keep hydrated during classes. And I'll do exactly the same. I'll have my cup, I'll drink water, and then we'll continue. Okay, let's continue. Dave is here, Kat is here. I am sorry, we are not yellow, but I don't have yellow clothes.
I have yellow shoes.
You have yellow shoes, oh. Okay, let's continue. We go with ribcage, so left, front, right, and back, and left, and front, and right, and back, and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your favorite one from yesterday, no?
Yeah.
King. Flat one, oh yeah, we didn't do the flat one yesterday. We'll do today, no problems. King, hop, tick, hop, tick, hop, tick, hop, tick, and circle. Front, back, front, and back, and front, and tempo, front. King. What do you need? Camera is in front of you. Yeah? Opposite. Slowly. Dave, what football shirts do you have? Yeah? No, it's not Argentina, no. I'm faster. It might be FC Nantes. FC Nantes. It's a French team. They are, how it's called in Canarchy in English. Like Tweety Bird, you know Tweety and Sylvester? Oh, Canary Bird, yeah. So they are called the Canaries because they have this type of shirts, like yellow, blue stripes. I don't know why. Oh, it's yellow. I don't know. If it was a football shirt, I would have to ask you to name at least 3 players from this team. Otherwise, it's not fair to wear the shirt of the team that you don't know at all. Okay, hop, anti-clockwise. Hop, king, and hop. Okay, I'll do what you're asking for. So we do flat circles. So it's left flat, front flat, right and back, and go. Left, front, right and back, and left, front, right, back. King, boom, and left, front, right, back, left, front, circle, and back, front, shoulders flat. We are not rolling shoulders. You know the other circles for ribcage. We introduced them many times already. And you know that you can help yourself or even learn it working out shoulders first. Ting, boom. This one, shoulders are not moving at all. Ting. Keep going, keep going. Up. Faster.
He's making me jump from high ground. Keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and sound. Safe and sound. Don't joke about love. He's the one that
You want some core exercises? Here you go. Okay, slowly opposite direction. Up, front, left, back, and right. Front, left, back, and right. Front, left, back, and tempo. King, 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 king. Up, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back.
He got mad love. He got mad love. He got mad love.
And faster. King.
He's making me blow my mind and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all. Yeah. He's making me jump from high ground. Keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and
Relax.
sound.
Hips. Left.
My heart is beating even faster, faster.
King.
He got me
And faster. King, king. Up, up, and left, and right, and left, and right. Okay, try to not move anything else, just your hips. Isolate it, isolate it. Try to not move your weight though, because very often you do this, yeah? So like with shifting weight. Try to not move your weight, just your hips. Yeah, bend knees, definitely bend knees. So knees are always bent. This gives you a lot more flexibility with your hips. Ting, ting. But not like, that's different. Hop, hop. Faster. And look at your upper body, it should be still. Yeah, so imagine you're sitting in front of the desk or standing next to the desk, and on top of the desk you're making coffee, you're eating, and now you're writing, and it doesn't affect you. Ting, 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 ting.
That should be thing like, at work every half an hour you keep doing your work and then some isolation.
Okay, now circle with your hips, but the same idea, okay? So I don't want you to travel really between your legs like this when you go left leg, right leg, left leg, but I want you to do it very small. Hop, 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 hop. So just the hip bone. Ding, 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 ding. And again, on top of the table, you can play piano. That could be your piano move, Dave. If it ever happens, you will start doing big concerts. You have to promise me to do that. That you are in front of piano and just like, yo. I think that will be dope.
You would have to be quite low, no? Well, it depends on the piano.
When you're standing, like when you play piano, you normally stand, no? Yeah, that would be dope. Imagine Michael Blanco doing that, huh? Okay. Are you trying to be serious artist? Okay, good. ting, 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 ting. I've seen that Pedrito Martinez is releasing new songs tomorrow. Maybe we should write to him and offer a cooperation. Say that you can play piano. Yeah. I can do this. I have to be part of the band as well, so I can just do hips. Okay, let's continue. You see, when you were not here, I think I did interesting things. But I'll repeat it. I hope the guys here in front computers will not feel bad about it, but I think that was a very valuable exercise. So, in general, we are relaxing now. You have the hips moving, yeah? Okay, maybe let's do this first. Put your weight a bit higher and just relax your hips. Now you are allowed to move more. So king, like super relaxed movement. Yo. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Super relaxed. Huh? You on microphone?
You on microphone?
Tick, king. It's alright.
I will give you a microphone after the...
Yeah, we'll keep chatting on the next classes. Ting. Okay, so now, the idea is that I'm moving rib cage one side, and then hip goes opposite direction, but only for this last second when rib cage starts moving. Then rib cage continues moving to the left, and hips follows. It's like kum, 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 kum. So it creates like wave impression, but the whole idea is that I move my hip with the rapid ribcage motion. So ribcage goes and hip jumps out. That's the beginning. Boom. It doesn't have to be strong. Yeah, you just have to feel that this is happening. It's like I move ribcage and hip goes side, and then I continue with the ribcage hip joint, and then when I start moving ribcage opposite direction, this is when hip reaches the edge, and opposite. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And it's very like lazy dance. I'm joking a bit, just a bit. Okay, let's continue. Ribcage back. Up, stick, tilt back, up, and now add shoulder split. Shoulders back and front, and shoulders back and front. So you're tilting back, but then ribcage really goes front, and hop, and stick, and hop, and faster go. And king. Kung ku king, kung ku king, kung ku king, kung ku king.
There's a lot of activity on the chat now.
They noticed Dave and Kat and Andy, and they started talking now. Before, at the beginning of the stream today, we had no activity on the chat. We even thought the chat died. Tick and side. Hop, hop. Is Natalia coming or not?
I don't know.
Huh?
I asked her yesterday and she didn't like give a clear answer, so I think maybe it's a
We have to sing.
I will.
Okay, change. Right behind you, left behind you, so you're a chicken. And now right front, left front, right front, left front, tilt your body forward, hop, 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 hop. So this one is not only shoulder, but it's part of the rib cage as well. Tilting and go, hop, 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 hop.
Is it like Rumba move or?
this. Kick, 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 kick. And now, try to isolate shoulder. King, 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 king. Down, down. And do it to the camera. That will be super weird. Go as low as you can. Okay, relax. We'll try again, and this time we'll go fast. Go. Down and shake. This shake is way harder. You look so funny. Keep shaking. Okay. Man, this is hard. Who? Hector, yeah. Yeah. Same Michael Fons, obviously. Yes, you can see almost like the shoulder blade going out of the body. Pretty crazy. Huh?
Your favorite song?
Yeah, my favorite song. So ribcage, up left, up right. And hop. And we'll put it in bachata rhythm. So we have left, right, cha-cha-cha, and right, left, cha-cha-cha, and left, right, cha-cha-cha, and right. And smoothen it, smoothen, not sharp, but smooth. And king, king, cha-cha-cha, and hop, cha-cha-cha, and chick, chick, boom, boom, boom. This song always reminds me of the Chacaron Macaron. When was it, like, I think World Cup in South Africa, when they introduced it. Or was it earlier? Wasn't it like during French World Cup? I don't remember. Yeah, 1998. I don't remember. Okay, maybe. So, twice left, twice right. Like World Cup 1988. Yeah, FIFA 98, yeah. That was different. No. Yeah, FIFA 98, I would agree with that, yeah.
I'm too young for it. I'm too young for it. I was like 3 years old.
Oh, no. FIFA 98 was the best FIFA. Like, I love the indoor pitch when you could bounce balls from walls. Like, it didn't have, the ball couldn't go out at all. So you are scoring or ball is always in play. Okay, let's do hips now. Still the same rhythm, so we are going hop, hop, cha, cha. Oh, wrong. Oh. Let me think about it. 1, 2, hop, in, hop. Okay, ting, ting, in, hop. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And left, right, left. And up, right, left, right. And now try to relax it. King, king, hop, up, hop, 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 up. Sorry, I'm doing so much body isolation for bachata today. But they suddenly got into it. And they really wanted to improve the body movement in bachata. And hop, hop, hop. King, king. So if I went with really detailed aspect, it is not coming exactly together, so the movement is not this. So this is like the first stage, and then the next stage is to relax. King, king. You have to make, especially hip, make it feel like it's very loose and relaxed. However, still following the pattern. King, and following your rib cage. King, king, hop, and king, 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 and hop, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. King, king. Dave, so when are we singing bachata? Tick and hop, hop. I think mentally it will be fun. More technically, you have to know the lyrics and the melody and stuff. Or you already know? No. We have to go through that. And king, hop, and king, okay? And legs, left, right, at hip. Hop, hop, and right, left leg, right hip, hop, hop. Now, roll through your foot. So I start from toe and I roll it through. And the same with the right. And now hip works with it as well. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So when I say left, this is the moment when it starts on toes. The left, then roll and right. So I'm starting on the right toe, hip is already here and roll. Kum, 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 and kum. I go from my toe to my heel and hop, 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 and hop. Okay, we'll do 1 minute 30 seconds break. And then we'll continue with salsa, obviously. We'll have to prepare quite a lot of stuff. Oh, there is Chris here. And Rachel. During the break, you can use the thumb up button under the video and give us thumbs up. That would be nice. We got a donation from Marcin as well. Thanks, Marcin. Okay, so today salsa routine is a new one. So at some point I will have to make a recap of it and post it as a separate video. But there are elements of rumba, elements of, okay, son not really, maybe son-like step, but still in some salsa rhythm. But then because of the last class, because we want to do Oshun, I decided to put some Oshun in salsa as well. Because I said to Dave last night that I've prepared 10 different steps for Oshun class. However, I don't believe we will manage to do all of them with singing, because it's just mind-blowing to dance and sing at the same time. So I think we'll try to do as much as we can. But because we don't want steps to get wasted, kind of, and we want, the whole idea is that we learn these things. Oh, you need mic?
I've got mic, yeah. I think I'm on.
Yeah, cool.
Hang on.
Say something, then I'll hear if you're there.
Can you hear me?
I don't
Hello?
know.
Is it me you're looking for?
I think so. I can make you a tiny bit louder.
Well, I'm really high in the mix there.
Oh, I think because your microphone is a bit like...
Oh, should it be more central?
Oh, that I could hear.
I'm really loud.
I'm probably too loud.
No, it's okay, because you'll be the lead voice, so it's okay. But anyway, like we are teaching you these things. We already said that last week, and I know that some people might not agree with that. But we are teaching you these things because we want you to be able to apply them to salsa. Yeah. So if the element of singing appears in salsa song, you'll be able to interpret it and dance it. And that's the whole point. Now, very often, those rhythms are 6/8 rhythms, quite difficult to translate to salsa, or sometimes difficult. However, Iyesa, the version we are doing is 4/4, so it should be quite easy. But like I say, it might happen that we will not do all the moves that we planned with the last class, so we'll add some during this class. And one more thing, the last thing that I'm saying before we start dancing, I added some elements of Ogun as well. Yeah, and why it is Ogun, we'll tell you before the next class. There is a story that was going on between Ogun and Oshun, but that's later, that's for later. Let's start dancing, let's do salsa warm-up. Oh, you guys.
We need more yellow on camera.
Yeah, don't feel shy. You can go to the front if you want.
Are you gonna do the grand unveil, aren't you? I know you're wearing yellow underneath there.
Okay, I haven't played this song for a while.
Ok. Señoras y señores, vamos a hacer un baile bien sabrosito ahí. Para que todo el mundo se lo aprenda. Con la Unión Latina Europea. Vamos a empezar con la melodía de los tambores. Y dice así.
¡Comenzó la fiesta! ¡Rumba! King, king.
El Pepe.
Salsa. Cross and slide. King, 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 king.
Bueno, ya escuchamos la melodía de los trombones.
Front.
Vamos a poner el ambiente arriba, pero bien
One more
caliente.
time.
Con este coro que dice: pon la mano arriba, para que se sienta sabroso. Y si tú quieres andunga yo traigo salsa y mandinga también. Coro.
And
Pero
left
esta es
turn.
salsa de barrio. Es que sandunga te traigo.
Pim, pim. Oh.
La mano arriba para que lo goces.
That's why you need body isolation.
Esto es salsa de pueblo.
King, king.
Esto es salsa con esquina.
Rumba.
Milano Marítima.
Cachán, cachán, cachán,
Piano
salsa.
bonito. Iceman.
Mambo cubano. Tapping on 8. Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom, boom,
Unión
chick,
Latina
chick, poco
Europea.
front.
¿Cuánto se goza?
Tapping on 8. Boom, boom.
Oye, Víctor, dime
And
Pepe.
tapping on 8.
El capitán, el
Boom, boom.
capitán.
Boom, boom. 3 to 1. 1, 2, 3, tap, step, step, tap, step, 1. 3 to 1.
Y todo el mundo gozando. Dale trombón.
Double right turn.
Ya.
And two flat.
Ataca Humberto.
Hook turn.
Marítima.
Front. And we go basic to the corner.
Esta es mi salsa de pueblo. Salsa para el bailador. Unión Latina Europea, donde baila la gente buena. Y el que no la
Ánimo.
ponga no tiene vida.
Pim, 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 one.
Es como medicina.
Pim, pim,
Yo no te vendo
pim, pim,
mentiras.
pim, 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 pim.
Mano para arriba gozando. Y al final eso es la vida. Bailar, disfrutar. Y con la mano para arriba me fui.
Nice one.
You've woken up now, that's for sure.
Okay.
Oh.
We go with.
And it's an ordered list. Sorry.
It's okay. 5, 6. We go basic. 5, 6, 7. Tiki. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. How do we start, Igor? I forgot. Ting, ting, ting.
He's the man.
No, it's a new routine.
Oh.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, okay, I'm good. So we start with tresillo, tresillo Cuba Libre. So it will work like this. 1, 2, 3, and boom, boom, boom. That will be the first part. A bit of body movement, a bit of rhythmical aspects in here as well. So we spoke about tresillo multiple times. Is the first and last note in the bar and the one in the middle. Yeah. So in this context, 5, end of 6, 8. So I have 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Pam, pam, pam. 3 beats starting with the right foot, going with ribcage to the right, ribcage to the left, finishing to the right on the right foot, and the left will go across after that straight away. So there will be no pause. Just pay attention to that. 5, 6, 7, and basic, basic, basic. 5, and tresillo. 1, 2, 3, and pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So a bit sonish slide. We are starting with the left, going across. 1, 2, I go low, and on 3, straighten leg and slide. There is one more sinker. We'll have strong choir today, hopefully. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. 5, 6, 7, sorry, go, tiki, hop. Pa, 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 1, 2, 3. And now on 5, 6, 7, we do 2 steps in a spot. Spot, I mean, kind of spot. Spot, open to the left and slide opposite direction. Ooh. So to the right foot, this way from camera point of view. So the same side, the same direction of slide, but with opposite foot, and we're facing other way. So let's do the slides only. 5, 6, 7. So we have cross and slide, stay and slide. Ooh. And now slides are slightly extended. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like ting, ting. Those last 2 beats you have for sliding. You don't have to do it like 1, 2, 3. You have time. 5 from top. 1, 2, 3, and she's yellow as well. Let's go. 1, 2, hop, and pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, zoom. 5, 6, zoom. Okay, don't rush. From here, we'll do kachan, opposite direction. Left going back, right across in front. 5, 6, 7. Kachan, 2, 3. And on 5, right leg crossing behind left. Left staying in front. We'll prep body to the right. Twist on 7. Huh? Okay. I hope that was not too complicated. It might have been, because you might be facing opposite side. I mean, not facing the screen. So maybe watch once before we do it fluently. I mean, you guys can join, but I mean mainly people who are watching in front of computers, because obviously they are back to the screen at that point. VR
dancing experience.
VR dancing, oh, one day. I think we should be first in it. It's always good to be first, yeah? Like, come on, dancing in VR, that would be amazing. Oh, this is, I mean...
How do you not trip over the furniture? How do you not trip over the furniture?
I don't know. That's your problem, kind of. If you want, you just clean your room before you start dancing. It's simple. Like, it's the same like if you are into dancing too much, you don't need VR to trip on the furniture. I think you can do it just like that.
Apparently we're all part of the Suerte furniture anyway, according to Chris,
exactly.
So.
That's kind of how it works. Okay, so we do the slides. 5, 6 slides first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Kachan, 2, open, cross back and twist. And again. The same thing. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1. Sorry, I threw it. That's kachan. Again. My fault. Sorry. 5, 6, cross. 1, 2, 3, and spot, open, kachan, and open, cross back, and twist. So, this will be relatively fast part. If you want to do it fluently, especially after kachan, so I do kachan, open, cross back, and then when I cross back, upper body is rotated to the left, and then with upper body, I can rotate myself straight back to my original position. If you don't do this prep on time, you'll be late. So one more time from top. 5, 6, 7, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 5, get ready. 1, 2, go, and pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, zoom, and 5, 6, zoom. Kachan, 3, 5, 7, good. And again.
I like the way you said good in rhythm there. It was good.
Good. I'm not sure which moment you mean, but thanks. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, get ready. Hop, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, and pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Kachan, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again. 5, 6, can I count faster, maybe? You feel like how dynamic these steps are. It feels relatively slow because I'm counting slow, but there will be a lot of dynamics there. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. 5, 6 now, and 1, 2, 3, and pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and chan, 2, 3, 5, 7, especially the kachan, eh? Again, we need a couple of repeats of that. 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, we go. 2, 3, and kung, kung, kung. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, go kachan, 2, 3, hop, twist. This kachan is dodgy, eh?
Yeah.
I know, because you give yourself time for slide, and you expect next step to be on 1, but it's just before. So that's why there is this small challenge. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, we go. 5, 6, sorry, now 1, 2, hop, and pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, kachan, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll continue from here. The next part. From steps perspective, quite simple. It's rumba Columbia walk, and we'll go to the left, together, to the left, and together. The rhythm is 1, 3, 5, 7. So nothing really special in here. Pay attention to start walking from your toes every time. 5, 6. I step on my left on 1, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, now not to make it too easy, arms will go 1, 3, 5, and 7. So right rolling up, left rolling forward, both going up and then down. So if you need a scarf, you can grab scarves in general for later, but this will be one of the parts when we will start Oshun. Yeah, you can dance with, Igor asked if guys are dancing with scarves as well. If you want dance with scarf, it's okay.
You want that one, don't you?
We promised to do female orishas today. You gave us enough likes, so here we go. No excuses now. Okay, so we're not going to use it during the routine. I just want to show how the movement will work if we have the scarf. Now, in salsa, using a scarf is kind of irrelevant because you need hands to dance, as simple as that. So even salsa soloing is a part of social dance, like dance as a couple. So this movement will go from up here, down, and hop, and down. And then the next part will be on the other side. So there will be this movement with a scarf. Normally, they would dance it with a skirt, but we don't have this skirt, so I don't know. Can I make it somehow? If I put it in my pockets, maybe? I could, that's a good idea. I could tie it inside of my pocket. You get it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's something. I don't know if it will work, but
No, just hold it.
you see? Very nice. So it could go to the side and then other side. Okay, this is way too short. I'm not going to use it. We'll talk about it on the next class.
Maybe it's too early, but do guys dance Oshun as well? Like, you know,
Do guys dance Oshun? We had this discussion yesterday. Dave, what's your conclusion?
My conclusion, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, that's an objective fact. That's not even
we had
debatable.
this discussion that Oshun is singing her songs to Ogun. So your interpretation could be also that you are dancing Ogun to Oshun songs. That would work in theory, but we are here to learn. What's up?
Actually, I'll leave it for later.
Okay.
I was just going to say that the historical perspective of this dance is that at a ceremony, a religious ceremony, you wouldn't be choosing to dance. Supposedly, you'd be possessed by the spirit or the Orisha. So it could be a guy that, you know, is ridden by Oshun, or it could be a girl that's ridden by Oshun. It just depending on what happens.
I went once for a workshop. I think I told you about this already before. I think it was Iyesa for women and Chango for men. And I don't remember which one of them said that, or man or woman, but he said, I think a woman said something like, oh, I cannot dance Iyesa today because I feel like it's too deep into me or something like that, and I would go crazy if I danced it. And they swapped places, so the guy was teaching Iyesa and the woman was teaching Chango at that point. Yeah, so some of them are very deeply religiously involved in dance as well. We are not, to be fair. For me, it's just a dance. And some people might feel bad about it, but this is how it is. Okay, so now, one more time, these arms. 5, 6, 7, and up, forward, both up and down. Okay, and again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And now we want to make this move smooth. So finish it with your fingers nicely, like you were playing piano.
Yeah,
Just
that's
piano
exactly how I play piano, of course.
I'm joking. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, very good. The last thing I have to say about this part, we are not shifting weight to the right foot when we finish. So it's only joining legs together, and the next foot to continue will be right. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. So we join legs together in here, but weight is not shifted. So the next one will be 1, 3, and 5, 7, and 1, 3, and 5. Okay, later. I just wanted to show you where is the continuation. Let's start everything from top. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, we go. Start with tresillo. 1, 2, 3, and pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, slide. 5, 6, slide. Cachan, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. And again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, let's go. 6, 7, and 1, tresillo, and pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, cachan, 2, 3, 5, 7, and up, extend, up, and down. Nice one. From here, I'll move a bit to the center, sorry Dave. We continue maybe first with legs. I go down, and cross, and down, and cross front again. So it's 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. It's like very flat-footed movement.
Are we moving forward?
We are moving forward a bit. Yeah. Not much, not much. This is only 1/8 of it. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now, this movement, again, we want it to be soft. Finish, so it goes from shoulder up, elbow, and the wrist goes down, and up, and down. Some people like to say this is like painting. So imagine that your wrists are brushes. So if you touch the wall, the brush would stay on the wall, and then you go opposite. King and comb, and king and comb.
It's the Karate Kid.
It's Karate Kid.
That is from the Karate Kid.
Oh, okay.
What you just said. And he actually has to paint the house in the film.
Yeah. I think I remember this Karate Kid thing. Yeah. Okay. So you are Karate Kids now. What's up? Yeah. So when I step, I bounce. Step, bounce back, and step, bounce back, and step. Later with something different. Change it. We close legs together on 7. So there is no repetitive loop. We just do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's finished. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We join. No crossing here. So one more time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. You tilt your body as well. Tilt it and tilt it. Hop and tilt. And tilt. And tilt. And tilt. Now, this is not Oya. So we are not making wind with our arms. It's like very fluent movement really with your skirt. Yeah. So guys, easy to imagine. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6 together. Together, yeah, one loop only. I know we could loop this, yeah, and that would be fine. But I don't want to loop it because the routine will lead you somewhere different, and it will be difficult to change your weight because with the last step we are not shifting weight again. So I have 1, 3, 5, and together, but my weight is still on the right, so left is free. Okay, and from top. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, catch on, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, sorry, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so from here.
That's tricky transition.
It is tricky. All right, so I'll do this transition. So you have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. Did I cross? No, we didn't cross. We did join legs together. It's bounce with the same leg. So again, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. Did I? I didn't think about it. Again, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Aye. I know it's not easy. The tempo is. No, it's the same because. So let me count. So 1, 2. No, it's actually this is slower. Okay, it is slower. So one more time from Colombia, many times. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Yeah. So it's slower tempo
Yeah,
for.
it is.
For the.
Kind of movement, this shot you don't go all the way up because you go here and then you go one.
Yep.
You go
So let's do this as a prep. Okay, I'll show you something. Yeah, I think this is how I planned it originally, and I showed you a tiny bit wrong, because it should be 1, 3, 5, 7 prep here. So even can go higher. So arms to the left, and then 1. So don't drop it and drop it. Just 1, 3, 5 prep and 1. That will be a lot easier. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, prep and 1. So one more time this arm movement. I do something like on 8, some like even post prep, if you want to call it this way. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1. Yeah, so it goes 7, 8, 1, 7, 8, 1, 7, 8, 1. Yeah, exactly. So there is this 1, like post-prep. So 7 prep, 8 post-prep, and 1 at action. Okay, I'll just check if they are not crying too much. No, the last comments were about you being furniture, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one more time this Colombia part. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Nice!
Feels
that
good.
was smooth.
Feels good.
Again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Great. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. And this is the problem because this is with the tempo. So one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, in a second. I'll explain that in a moment. Yeah, it's almost. That's Chango. Can we Chango next week? Can we sing something for? Do you have something for Chango?
We could, yeah. We could. Well, let's think about it. We'll try it on Tuesday.
Okay. From top. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and pound, pound, pound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catch 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and up. Forward, hop, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6 together. Okay. Now, 3. Okay, so legs for that will be simple. It will be just 1, 2, 3, or with more bounce in it, like 1, 2, 3. So like whole body will go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now you kind of expose your arm like, this is so nice. So it goes out and down. Yeah, it has to be in feminine way, Igor, yes. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, again. 5, 6, 7, maybe I'll rotate, you go the same way. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and after that, 1, 2, 3, we'll have something what we like to call afro turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the turn is right, left, right. And then if you play with your scarves, girls, dresses or whatever you mounted there, you would be here. So this would be, how do I do this? As you did it, Natalia. Let me mount it as well.
Mount it?
Yeah, install. That's better?
I think mount is like very computer science like term.
Okay, so for this one you don't have skirt, yeah? So you have just 1, 2, 3, but then you go, I don't know how you catch it meanwhile, but you are definitely more efficient with it than me. And then you have down 5, 6, 7, it stays on hips. Yeah. So, cool. Can I face the camera? For which one? For this part? Okay. Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That will be the movement. I'll do it again to the camera. 5 together. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now this turn. Turn pretty simple. Prep to the right. Twist on the left foot. Right comes back to the front. 5, 6, 7, and right, left together. Yeah, we've done this turn many, many times, so you should be quite fluent with it. Arms are going down with the prep, and then you lift them slightly up and on your hips. So you basically grab your dress and put it on your hips. Okay. I believe that girls will get pretty good with it at some point, even today. So, starting from Colombia, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, forward, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good.
What's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of it? I don't know. It's like she shows like vanity, like.
Yeah. She's got bracelets,
yeah.
usually jewelry, and she's showing it off, you know.
And she's like,
yeah.
Like, that's normally how the Oshun interpretation works. Okay. Something like that. So I open it, twist a bit, lower down, then down. So
I feel like I'm going to give someone a prostate exam, putting on a big glove, and it's like.
Okay. If that's what you do with gloves. From top. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, get ready, go. 1, 3, seal. Pound, pound, pound. 1, 2, slide. 5, 6, slide. Catch on to cross back, prep. Twist and 1, 3, 5. Prep and 1, 3, 5 and forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Woo! That's not the end yet. 2 more eights. 2 more eights. One more time. We are a bit behind the schedule, but that's okay. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. 5, 6 now. 1, 2, 3. Pa, pa, pa. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Catch on, 2, 3. 5. Colombia. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. 3 and 5. 7 and 1. I screwed it, sorry. 5, 6, 7. I went with right foot. Should be left forward. So here, left, right, left. And down, twist. One more time to the camera. This movement is quite complex. So king, 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 hop, and turn. I'll show you. It's like king, 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 hop, and turn. You get it? Ish?
King,
no?
king, king, hop, and turn.
I don't know. So, okay, so you extend your arm, extend, rotate, it goes down, both inside, both arms up and down. Again, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Again, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5. I did it already to camera. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. I quite often add body position as well. So, oh, look here. Oh, no, here. Yeah.
What are your hips just going?
No,
like
no, it's more upper body.
Yeah.
Upper body. You're a bit like drunk, like that's
hysterical.
Hysterical?
Yeah.
If you want to call it this way. Okay. From top. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, we go. 1, 2, 3. Pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, catch on, 2, 3. 5, Colombia. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5 left, forward. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Nice. Last 2 steps. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay. He convinced me a bit to do this step. We will not do it as a part of routine. So last week we were discussing Iyesa in general, and I don't know, I wouldn't call this Iyesa step. I don't think so, to be honest, because I've seen it in Chango as well. Do you have any Chango songs for Iyesa?
There will be, I'm sure there will
okay.
be, but I don't know any.
Yeah. Anyway, this step fits very well for 4 rhythms, and it's dance So, okay, that's another aspect. There are many basic afro steps, yeah? And then on top of those afro steps, there is some upper body interpretation. So the same step could be danced like kum kum pa, kum kum pa, kum kum pa, kum kum pa, or what we are going to do now, kum kum pa, kum kum pa, for Ogun. So first, the step. Step is a bit bouncy. Kum kum pa, 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 kum kum pa. So the second step is when I land on the first one, the second kind of goes bouncy up, pa, and kum kum pa, kum kum pa, and kum kum pa. And my upper body goes quite loose, tum, and kum kum pa, and kum kum pa, kum kum pa, and kum kum pa. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 5 to camera. So what is happening here with arms, and I'll show you there as well. Left arm is moving back and front, relatively flat palm. The right one is cutting under and opening, open and close. So this is the most important really aspect of it. This is something what makes it looking cool or not, how your right arm is behaving. So it is this rolling movement again. Roll and cut, roll and cut, roll and cut. So if you do it similar, but like this, it looks weird suddenly, yeah? So you want paka, and another aspect is the accent. Accent comes on 1 and it comes with cut. So 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm joking. Yeah, this goes opposite. So this interpretation is that he's holding something and just cutting under. So imagine holding head, chopping under. Or
Exactly how do you know?
there is this movie, a Polish movie, Krzyżacy. It's from 15th century, and always when so it's obviously about knights and 15th century. Did I say right, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 15th century, and always when I think about Ogun, I just have the scenes from this movie, like they chop things with big knife, big sword. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. Let's not get into the details, but we want to do step. So it comes on 1 and comes on 5. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 3, 5, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, in a moment. So we do only one loop of this cutting and jumping. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now I cut, clean, and stay in this position. And then I rotate, go front, opposite, and salsa. Tiki, and 5, 6, 7. So I have cut, clean. So like one, yeah. So that will be 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. Yes, 1, 3, you cut clean. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Like simple, left, right, left, right.
Someone's head and then you just like wipe the sword.
Yeah, exactly, that's what you do. Okay. This is all interpretation. We're not planning to do any of what Igor is saying.
They can't hear me, so it's all good. They can't hear me, so it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I think they might a bit. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. We go from top. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and pa pa pa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Catch 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Columbia. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1.
Last time,
Yes. Let's do it again. Slowly. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, we go. 5, 6, get ready. 1, 3, pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Catch on. 2, 3. Cross and twist. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Just 1, 3 steps are just 1, 3, 5, 7. Correct.
Are you rotating on the clean? So cut forward.
Yes.
Clean.
Yes. So your feet are left, right, left, right. And left and right. Always forward. One more time. 5, super slow. 1, 2, we go. 5, 6, now get ready. 3, pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, extend. 5, 6, extend. Catch on. 2, 3, 5, and hop and up. Open, hop, down, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cut. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cut. Forward, hop, forward. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
I find it very tricky to go from Oshun to Ogun.
I find it tricky to start Colombia, to remember. To start Colombia. From Oshun to Ogun.
Can you do the steps? Because it's...
Okay, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. One more time. So you have this turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay? Again, this part. 5, 6, turn. 1, 2. Sorry, this is 5. One more time. Sorry, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3. 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. Don't get too much into character. Again. From top. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, we go. 5, 6 on 5. 1, hop now. Pam, pam, pam. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Catch on. 2, turn. Hop. Colombia. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and salsa, tiki, and back to tuku. Yes, no, maybe?
Maybe. Definitely maybe.
Maybe it's good.
What's on that album?
Is it not Wonderwall? No.
Is it the biggest one? Is it the biggest one? That's the biggest one.
Morning Glory is quite a big one. What's the story
Okay,
of Morning Glory?
we'll go with music.
Definitely maybe.
Very
Yeah,
slowly.
it is.
You got done it back in
Probably, yeah.
Very slowly with music. Quiet chat today.
Yeah, quiet.
Vaya Santiago. El día de Ochoa y Sur Caribe. Felicidades, mi tierra.
Let's go.
¡Anda!
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Catch on. 3, 5, up. 1, 7, and 1. 5. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3,
Dice
5,
así.
6, 7.
Cuando Juanica y Chan Chan en el mar se niegan arena.
Again the same.
Como sacudí el jibe, a Chan Chan le daba pena.
Sorry, carry on.
Oye, Guajiro, estás como nunca. ¡Es rico!
Sorry. My laptop decided to do automatic updates.
Limpia el camino de
I
pajas
think I
que
managed
yo
to
me quiero
stop it.
sentar en aquel tronco que veo
That will be
y
a small
así
disaster.
no puedo llegar.
We go. Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Kachan. Up. 5. No rush. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 1.
Mira que
5,
Chan Chan sí,
7 and 1.
que sigue así.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Es la
3,
conga
5, 6,
santiaguera.
7, 1.
Lo que tú estás escuchando
1.
es de Cuba la primera y yo te la estoy cantando. Ana.
And the same again we go.
Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá.
Ting, 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 and boom, 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 ting, ting, hop, ting, ting, hop.
Esta es el chan chan que te gusta a ti, morena.
1, 3, 5, 7, and
La
1.
música cubana yo te traigo aquí pa' tu corazón.
5, 6, 7.
Mira qué rico y mira qué bueno está, mira qué bueno es.
5, 7.
Baila a tu manera, goza como quiera, mueve la cadera. Oh no, 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 no.
And we go.
¡Felicidades, Santiago!
5, 6, 7, Kachan, hop, prep, twist and up,
Mira que ya son 500.
hop, prep
Y como
and boom,
falta,
boom, hop and king, king,
¿qué vas a hacer,
turn,
mami?
king, king, pa, king, king, pa, king, hop,
Sur Caribe, nene.
and we go, ting, ting, pa, 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 Kachan, Kachan, hop, Colombia, come and king,
Canta conmigo, canta conmigo.
king,
Vamos, dice.
king and boom, boom, nice, groovy, roll, king, king, pa,
Mira que te quiero,
boom,
como te
and
quiero.
pin, pin. One. And let's go again. Wait, sorry, wrong call, we go.
Chachán especial.
King, king, king,
Esto es para ti.
king, king, seven. Kachan, hop, king, pa, and pa, 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 and pa, king, and pa, hop, and king, king, pa, pa, y cuckoo, and pa, pa, tiki, pa, pa, tuku, pa,
Oye,
pa,
DJ,
pa,
Dan, me
pa,
enteré que esa
one.
chiquita lo que quiere es
Nice.
castigo. Así que cógele la pista y mátala bailando. ¡Dale! Mátala, pero mátala bailando. Si ella lo que quiere es estar.
A bit faster. Yeah, it is a lot behind, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's the reason for any of it
It's
really.
like a martial arts thing, isn't it?
Cool, but we're well in sync. And king, king, pa, king, pa, king.
Feels a lot like
and king.
kata.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
That's it. Got
In
it.
camera, it looks quite good. Huh? Yeah, it's quite in sync. It's quite in sync. We go again.
Yes. Brilliant, James.
I like your comparisons.
It's different way though, isn't it? Not for me.
1, 3. 3, 5, 6, 7. Catch-on. Hop, king, and king, 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 and king.
Muchacha, no seas tonta, anda y dime cuánto vale, que yo quiero tener tu amor para curar mis males. Dime cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro. Dime cuánto vale.
I sing this song deliberately. So it has the accent.
Si no tengo tu amor me estreso y ahí no quiero llegar. Cualquiera que sea el precio, oye, lo voy a pagar. Dime cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro. Dale, dime cuánto vale. Dime cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro.
Sorry, that was me.
Yo sé que no está a la venta, pero tengo miedo que otro comprador aproveche algún descuento y así ganarme la promoción. Y eso no. Dime cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro. Oye,
Hop, tick, tick, hop, catch-on.
cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro.
King, 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 and boom.
Ese amor que tú me tienes, yo te lo voy a comprar. Te quiero así como es. Nunca vayas a cambiar. Amor con amor se paga. Como dice aquel refrán, no importa lo que uno haga.
One more time we go.
De tus ojos que me beso, y esperando una condena. Aquí vago con mi pena. Soy convicto de tus besos. Yo te lo compro. Yo te lo voy a comprar.
Not easy, not easy.
De banana.
Well, that's another aspect of it. We are doing this routine for the first time ever. And once we redo it at some point in future, it will be a lot easier. Because last week's routine was most likely more
Vacílalo,
difficult.
Fabián.
I don't know what's going on in here. We go. Hop. Catch-on. Hop. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. 5. Boom. 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 We go. 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. 5, up, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 7.
Sé que puede sonar feo eso de intentar comprarte, pero es que yo no creo poder vivir sin amarte. Mi mente se alimenta, corazón, de tu ternura y amor. Dime cuánto vale tu amor, que yo te lo compro. Oye, ahora sí me voy.
Catch-on, 3, hop, king,
Así que dime cuánto vale, mi amor.
king, and boom. Boom. King, hop.
Dime cuánto vale.
Okay.
Oye, yo siempre voy adelante, como buen caminante, fino y
Transition again from Oshun to Ogun. I'll tell you why it's tricky. I find it tricky sometimes as well, but only because I forget to do it. That's the main thing. Like you stick to the step and you think like, oh, it will repeat, but it won't repeat. It will be just different one. So in here, one more time. Have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
I feel like my left hand like feels dodgy on the first.
On the first,
This one I kind of in the third. But this one is kind
yeah, just inside. Inside, left side. Yeah, so even if it's like next to your pocket, then inside. So again, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7.
Do you lean towards the step?
I do like a bounce. Cool. So I got, sorry, that's wrong. 5, 1, 3, 5, 7.
So your body's tilted over
Yeah,
to
like
the right.
it
to
does
left,
tilt a bit, but don't go too crazy. It has to be natural, like
Stephen Henry.
It's like, you know, you have a sword here, and just go. He just said that.
Go on, go get it.
No, leave it. Health and safety first. Are we speeding up?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, I'll play the Pilon song that we don't go too crazy.
Me llevo mi pilón.
7. It's fun, it's fun. Here we go.
Y se te olvida, se te olvida, se te olvida. Presente. Todo el mundo. Ay, pero dale tu cuerpo alegría que su gente. Sí. Pa' que lo baile, Titi. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
There we go. That was fun. That was fun. Not too easy. Not too easy.
Tú no sabes lo que es esto. Esto no lo sabes tú. Para que se escuche en todas partes.
Whew.
You got a stage.
1 minute, and then we'll get ready for singing. Should we sing first, just for practice? I think we should.
Yeah.
Warm-up song, what do you mean? This one, oh. I think that's not... That's not... Yeah, they do remember. They are good. They are good in remembering stuff. I'm bad with the second part of the song. This is yeah. But we'll manage somehow.
Just saying which key I did it in. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro.
So,
Oh,
should we
do la
put the
ye,
rhythm on?
oh la ni soro.
Yeah. Let's put the rhythm on.
Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Yeah, 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 oh
Sorry,
me
go.
Lord, oh. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro. Ayo. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro.
Test.
Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro. Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro. Ayo, 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 erumale, aroma, erumale, arisa bobo siaro. Ayo, 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 erumale, alo erumale, arisa bobo siaro. Ayo, 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 erumale, arisa bobo siaro. Ayo, 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 erumale, arisa bobo siaro. Dara medio, yeah, yeah. Dara medio, yeah, yeah. Dara medio, yeah, yeah. Dara medio, yeah, yeah. Imbe, imbe, ma, yeah, yeah. Imbe, imbe, loro. Imbe, imbe,
these classes. So. No, not really. You have to be closer, yeah. I mean, I couldn't, what doesn't mean that people online could or not. To be honest, I could hear on mine myself, what is pretty horrible. Okay. Do you want us to drag the microphone further? Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Yeah. Go behind there. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so let's go through what we are doing and why we are doing and what is this about.
Yeah, so obviously you all want to dance, don't you, because you're dancers, but it's good to give some context to what this is actually about. So Oshun is a female Orisha associated with love and sweetness, and she wears yellow. That's why I've tried to wear yellow today. She's supposedly the favourite wife of Chango. But most importantly, she's the owner of rivers, and that's important because she's got the attributes of fresh flowing water. So she's like vivacious, lively, teeming with life. She's also got, sparkling with beauty. And so, yeah, she's got these qualities, these feminine qualities associated with sexuality, sensuality, fertility as well. She's not much of a good mother. That's more of Yemaya's domain. But she's certainly involved in the delivering of babies,
Okay. So it's very appropriate for us to dance it.
As you said, there's lots of laughing involved in her. She's got a very seductive laugh. She's got a very mellifluous singing voice, which is charming and stuff. And she's also got these like sensuous dance moves, flirtatious dance moves, where she's being a bit coquettish. She's got lips which are taste of honey. She's got a honey pot which she wears around the waist, and she can smear honey on the lips. So if anyone she wants to charm, I mean, it's honey in inverted commas. What does it really mean? But also, because she's the smallest Orisha, supposedly, and the youngest, and she's like kind of got this idea of being, well, people have this idea of her being frivolous or perhaps vain because she holds a mirror and she's looking at herself, she's combing her hair, preening herself. She's underestimated, but actually, she's one of the most powerful Orishas with her feminine ways, her wildly feminine ways. And one such story, the stories are called Pataki, P-A-T-A-K-I. These are the sacred stories of this religion. And one such story is when there's a drought on Earth, there's no water whatsoever, like everything's drying up, plants are dying, people are dying, animals are dying. And so the Orishas don't know what to do. And so Oshun takes the initiative and she goes, I'm going to transform myself into a peacock, a pav, if you will.
Very good.
Yes, Polish culture too. And she's going to fly to God, Olodumare, and she's going to ask him to bring water back, yeah. But she has to fly past the sun. So she's flying and it's getting hotter and hotter and it's dangerously hot to the point where the peacock feathers are burning and turning black. And she finally she's enjoying this tremendous pain, and she finally gets to Olodumare, God, and he says, because you've really been so self-sacrificing and determined, I'm going to grant your wish and I'm going to bring rain back to planet Earth. And she comes back not as a peacock but as a vulture because she's got black feathers now. Igor, you've got a question? I'm not. I was thinking about that. Yeah. For the purpose of this story, yes. Okay. There's more.
If peacocks can fly.
There's more far-fetched parts of the story than that. Believe me. So that's one. She's self-sacrificing and she's very determined. Okay. But then another aspect of it, another story, as you said before, is this relationship with Ogun. Ogun is the blacksmith, the tireless blacksmith. And he feels underappreciated, he feels like people are taking him for granted. So he goes and he lives in the forest and he kind of becomes a bit of a recluse. And all the Orishas, one by one, in turn, try to use their powers to coax him out. And none of them work apart from Oshun. She goes, I'm just going to go. And what she does is, she doesn't go to him. She goes to a waterfall. And she bathes in the waterfall and she starts singing a song and preening herself. And laughing hysterically, and Ogun is like, what's that? Okay, right, and then he comes to her, and then she does this thing where she gets the honey and smears it on his lips, and then he walks out with her. So yeah, she's got a very charming kind of part of her personality.
For Christmas show, we'll try to prepare it. No, I'm joking. Probably not.
There is a darker side as well. Have we got rid of all the listeners now?
Yeah, Carol says that he can't believe this is real.
I know the people part of it doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's a darker side to it too, and that comes across when her interaction with Oba, which is another female Orisha. And Oba is said to be another wife of Chango, but the older one.
Yeah.
And maybe she feels that Chango isn't really in love with her, but Oshun is a favourite wife. So she goes to Oshun, like, what's your secret?
How many wives did he have?
Oh, I think he had many. I think he was a player, you know?
Yeah.
I think he had as many as he wanted. So, yeah, basically, she went to, Oba went to Oshun and said, what's your secret? And she said, the key to a man's heart is through the stomach. And so she said, his favourite food is human flesh.
Oh.
And so what she did was, Oba went away and she cut off her own ear and put it in a meal and served it to Chango. And when he saw it, he was like so disgusted and horrified and furious, he banished her from his kingdom. And so she had to run away in tears. And then tears became a river, the River Oba. And that's where the song Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake comes. No, I'm not joking. No, but there is a River Oba in Nigeria. And there's a River Oshun as well. And they intersect at one point, and there's this turbulent, rapid, fast-flowing water. It's really treacherous, dangerous. And that's supposed to represent the rivalry between Oba and Oshun. Yeah. So she can be deceiving and Machiavellian and like very like sly.
Yeah, cool.
As well.
I'll just say one more thing, like from dancing perspective. So this Orishas, I don't know how we call it, pantheon, like groups, like number of Orishas in general is pretty high. But we are not dancing to all of them, or like traditionally they didn't get adapted to modern Cuban music. So like Dave was saying about Odulumare, which is like the main god, but there is no really dance that we would know that would be associated.
No,
you know
because he's not got a physical manifestation. Yes. He's the universe, you know.
Yeah,
he's everything.
Okay.
He is God.
But there could be still like dance for him or something like that. But there's nothing. So yeah. Like very often, those characters, those Orishas are represented. Yeah, like he said, like let's say that some of them will have no physical representation, but some others will have like literally people dressed in a proper way, dancing and behaving in this way as well. Yeah, so like let's say if you see Oshun, she doesn't have to do the dance steps that you would say, oh, this is Oshun. Yeah, so she'll be like dressed yellow. She'll be like walking around, teasing men, and then you'll quickly recognize this Oshun. Because another aspect is that, what I told you on the previous class, that many of the steps of Orishas are the same, but what is different is the action with upper body. Okay, let's start, let's try to dance. Majority of people went to sleep now. They got bored with our stories, but it's okay. I think it's good. We'll start dancing. So if you want a scarf, grab a scarf. The steps that we'll start with, they are very similar to Chango steps, or at least some Chango steps. I already started dancing one of it. I don't want to compare it to bachata, but it is 3 steps and up technically. So you have 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 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 7. I'll open this more. So you basically open your arm, your chest is opening forward and shoulders going back, 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 and you open, open, open to your hip and open other, open, 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 hop, and 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 cha, chi-ching, cha-cha, cuckoo, and cha, chi-ching, cha-cha, cuckoo. Okay, so that will be the first step that we'll do. Now,
what did you say about the shoulder movement? It's back every time,
back.
so it's not like
So
Django
kum,
where it's like...
Kum, kum, king, king, and kum. Yeah, this is where the next step comes from. We put hands on hips and adjust with shoulders. Kum, 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 king, king, and 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 walk left, walk left, walk left, and tap, walk right, and tap, and ting, 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 pa, and ting, 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 pa. This is pretty simple step. Yeah, all you have to do is to maintain your upper body, so ribcage front, shoulders back. Keep stepping on the rhythm. Step is on every downbeat. Sorry, shoulder movement is on every downbeat. Step is 1, 3, 5, and then tap. So one more time the same. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, kukum, and 1, 3, 5, kukum, and 1, 3, 5, kukum, and 1, 3, 5. Okay, the next part, we are going to prep and we are going to turn. So 1, 3, 5, kukum, and 1, 3, 5, kukum. So you have a right, left, right, and left, right, left, and right, left, right, and left, right, left. Whoa, I lost balance. I was talking about arms. So like a right arm is swinging, go back, and right again, and then with the left. Left, close it, and left again. Okay? So again, if you have this big dress, you just go like swing it like properly. But if you want to sync it with arms, again, right and right, left and left. 5, 6, 7, hop. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, hop. 1, 2, right, and left, right, left, and right, left, right, and left, right, left, and right, left, right, and left, right, left.
I'm kind of lost with arms.
Arms. So you make first step and make swing with it.
So I get this one.
So then you have to prep hands on the second turn. So 1, then you open left, and then you continue with the right.
You open left?
Yep. On second step I open left. So do it again. 5, 6, 7. 1, left, and right. Okay. Again, I'll say that a bit like in bachata. Like you remember the turns? What was it? Was it like king, ka, ka? Yeah, very similar to lady styling in bachata. So 5, 6, 7, hop. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and left, open right and left, and right, open left and right, and left, open right and left, and right, open left and right, and left, right, left, and right, left, right. Cool, no? I think it's quite cool. We need to produce these costumes. Natalia, you can sew, no? Can you? Can you do sewing? No? No, we need to find somebody. Olga knows everything, so maybe Olga. Okay. 5, 6, 7.
Go in front. I don't want the limelight anymore.
Okay, it's okay.
It's quite good there, no? Look.
Yes.
All right, again. 5, 6, 7, hop. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5. Stop. And now on 7, maybe I'll catch it a bit closer. And now we are going slowly front. And we are opening. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. On the way back, scrap it for a moment. I'll change it. First one we'll do will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So just a bit like Elegua, when we did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You remember the step from last week? You might do. And instead we are going with the arms. So now it is very important to make it nice and soft, the same as in previous class. Now we go with the downbeat again. So 1, sorry, this is only 1 and 5 actually. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5. And now attitude matters in here. Like, king, kum, kum. Yeah, exactly.
You've got the attitude.
Huh?
You should be at the front.
Okay, again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay.
How do you be sassy? How do you be more sassy?
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't.
I don't know. Well, how do you describe sassy?
I don't know. That's why he asked. Okay.
Cheeky, confident. Okay. But how to do that? How to do that? Like in a systematic way. Start.
From side to side.
Yeah.
Smile.
Eyelashes.
I think
No, you weren't sassy then.
There's rhythmical question. Yes, so we are using a 4/4 version of Iyesa rhythm. Iyesa, we spoke about it last week already. Iyesa has both 4/4 and 6/8 variations. So if I wanted to do the same 6/8, it would be relatively simple because I would count it just like this: ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da change ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da change. Sorry, no yet. Now turn ta ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta ta change. Ta and ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta. So as simple as that, I would just add Columbia rhythm on top of it and go on the beat. So to translate those steps from 4/4 to 6/8 is very, very simple. However, we are going to, because the songs we have are 4/4 songs as well. Have you ever sung them in 6/8, or are they possible to sing?
You can do, yeah. You can adjust them, yeah. You can adjust them, yeah.
You can adjust them. But we haven't learned how to sing them 6/8.
In 4/4 or 6/8.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we tried in 4/4.
We tried, yeah.
We tried in 4/4.
No, we don't think we did well.
Yeah. We'll sing it in a moment
With
again.
Naomi's help, we did really well.
Yes. So let's continue. So we have the step forward: 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Stop. And now 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. So this step back, this will be something what will put you off. I know it will. The same as we did last week, yeah? With Elegua. The steps front and back were killers while singing. And we do encourage you to sing as well. Like, you know, another thing we screwed up. I said that to Igor at the very beginning of the stream. We should have
lyrics.
Pasted lyrics, yeah.
Yeah.
And then people could have joined singing along.
Yeah.
So next time, whatever song we'll do, we'll try to remember about pasting the lyrics in the description of the event and
go for the idea of recording and record singing as well.
Yeah. We have to do that as well. Let's record these songs. Yeah, I'm definitely up for it. I feel a lot of confidence singing now. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I feel like you're very stiff.
That was stupid joke. Nobody laughed. Okay. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Finish. 5, 7 and 1. 3 and 5. 7 and 1. 3 and 5. 7 and 1. 3 and 5 last time and 1. 3 and 5, 7.
Would she be laughing at this point, would you think? Yeah.
And there are, like, if I didn't have a scarf, I would go, you could go with like combing hair, like something like this. Like.
Do that to the camera.
Nope. It's okay.
Go on.
You made me feel shy.
Oh. It looks really good.
Yeah. That what would happen at that point as well. But because we don't have skirts and we have scarves, we have to hold them all the time. Natalia has skirt, so she's happy now. But we don't. So yeah, I designed just a routine in this way. Okay, let's continue. Or should we dance this part? Let's dance this part maybe first. Let's sing it and dance it. Music. The problem is that now only I am on the microphone. Okay, but I'm not bad with the second part of this song. I don't remember the lyrics. That's the problem. try to get ourselves louder as well.
Was that too low? I think it was too low.
I don't know. Can you hear yourself? I prefer low.
Yeah, it's better.
I prefer low. Every time when I go, yeah. One day we'll work out feedback in our ear. We are not there yet. One more time. I thought that you will say, oh, I was waiting for it.
Give me a signal when you want me to end. Otherwise, I'll just go on an infinite loop until from now until the end of time.
I wanted to add more steps. I think we are good with time. More questions?
Hello, Christophe. Christophe. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Okay, so you can fit, for example, Cha-Cha Loca Fun step. So the question is, can we fit Nyongo step, Cha-Cha Loca Fun step in Iyesa? And yes, you can fit it, and that's exactly what we are doing. So we'll have in a few minutes. Kung ping king 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 ka and kung king 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 ka and kung king. And now again, this step can fit 4/4. It can fit 6/8. Now, when it comes to names, I would say that rhythms have names, steps Some people associate steps with rhythms as well, but once we do,
I hear a bit of feedback.
It's feedback,
and that's
okay.
pointing directly at the speaker, so I'm...
It's muted on
yeah,
Oh, is it? Oh,
just-
okay. All right. It's okay.
Yeah, probably it's because I put it louder now. I put everything louder in general. Yeah, so one day, maybe, I'm not saying when this day is going to happen, but one day maybe, we are going to do the class when we will break down, let's say, a whole Elegua song. And we'll do proper topa step, proper nyongo step. Yeah, I'll make it a bit quieter when we don't sing. One moment. Oh, I'll put this one down. Oh, that should sort out the problem.
What was that?
It's like sub volume.
Ah, okay.
I'm not exactly sure how it works on this mixer.
Change this stuff, I need it works.
Yeah, exactly. If something works, don't ask questions. Yeah, so for now, for Iyesa, we are just fitting all steps that technically fit for 4 and that are easy to dance for us.
Are we doing cha-cha loco fun as
No,
well?
we are not doing it, no. I mean...
But you could do,
yeah. You could do, but it would be killer, like rhythmically.
Yeah.
Like, we'll simply crash singing. Like, for now, it's very difficult for us to sing and dance at the same time because, Dave, can you just go through like the verses of the song and which ones are starting?
Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh.
So if 1,
Yeah, 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 oh me Lord, oh.
1,
Oh, do la ye, oh la ni soro.
1.
Oh, do la ye, oh la ni
So this one is relatively easy to sing, yeah. So yeah, we start on 1 and we continue on 1. If you are dancing cha-cha loca fun with that, you would have to start. You don't have step and then you start after. That would be killer. That would be simply killer for singing from singing perspective. Yeah. What else do we have?
Oh me, oh me, oh me.
That's also on 1.
Yeah, me Sarawao.
Oh me, oh me, yeah, oh me, yeah, yeah. So that's also on 1. So that's a bit earlier. So it starts earlier. This one starts earlier. So you have to, again, think about starting singing earlier and then sing at the moment when Dave was clapping. And there are many others that start in similar way, so kind of like on 7. And then the main accent comes on 1, but singing already continues. So again, from the same perspective, it's only about singing at this point for us. So if we were able to sing it with more difficult steps, we would do more difficult steps. But we are not able to do that.
I think it's like important to say why we sing because we cannot play music doing like commercial or anything.
Oh yeah, we are not musicians. Let's be clear with that. Yeah, Dave is, in a way. He's.
In a very unlucrative way, I'm a musician.
Yeah. So can I call you amateur musician?
Yeah, you can call me what you want.
Musicians are generally rich.
More successful.
Yeah. So he's musician but not artist yet. So he's not rich yet. Okay. Anyway, let's dance. End of the stories. We'll have storytelling on Saturday. If you want, join us for Salsa Quiz, Saturday night. I'll talk about it in the end. But next step, should we do the next step? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, 1, no, that's not 1, 3. That will be.
Actually, I have this question in the previous steps.
Yeah.
I kind of feel
That's okay. Actually.
mechanical. I don't know when I do it like.
Mechanically, what do you do?
No,
Okay.
No, so like when I step, it's just like stepping my leg. How to do it,
So the most important in Afro, in general, is to develop the groove while you are dancing. So there are all these small tilts with the body, the moments when the ribcage goes forward. This is something what gives you the groove. And now when you feel that, and if you can associate this element with the rhythm, you're like kum chiki chin chi chin chi 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 kum chiki chin 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 chi da 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 ta, 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 ta. So I can do whatever, 4/4 or 6/8. If you feel the groove at that point, you're fine to dance. Yeah. So the most important is to find the groove in the music and to find the groove in your body. And majority of dances have this groove, but it's somehow different for every single one. So you could say that for Oshun, it's something between Elegua and Chango. So like step is a bit from Chango, but upper body groove is really from Elegua with ribcage forward. So like forward, 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 forward. Yeah. So it's the same as we did in Elegua last week, if you remember. Forward, 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 forward. Arm movement is different, but this groove is the same. But for example, in Ogun, in Chango, it's opposite. So it's ribcage in. Yeah, like for example, kum ti tin ti tin ti tin, kum ti tin ti tin ti tin, kum, 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 or kum, 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 kum. So it's inside, and they vary. They vary. I don't know if there is any particular rule for that.
Seems like the more feminine ones. No, Yemaya's not like ours.
Yemaya, yeah. Inside as well.
Inside as well.
Inside, yeah. Yeah, so some of them are inside, some of them are outside, but the most important is to feel this groove and just continuously do it. Once you stop it, you feel odd. You feel like your body is out of place.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Odd.
Yeah, odd, yeah. So like, we've done these classes, and Igor was there a couple of times, when for a whole hour, we were basically doing this. Like walking like a legua, like whole hour. Ding, 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 and like, huh? Yeah, yeah, and then you start feeling the groove. There is no any better way. I'm sorry. We can show you steps, but to develop the groove, you have to practice by yourself. Nothing else we can do. Yeah, so kum ti king ki kiging kum, kum ki king ki kiging kum, kum ki king ki kiging kum, kum ki king ki kiging kum, and kum ki king kiging kum, and kum ki kiging kum, kum. Yeah, I tilt and I go dum to dum. Yeah. And it sometimes varies in tempo, so it might be kum ti ting ti tirin, that's slow. But for the next part, we do kum ti ting ti tirin kum. Kum, so it's faster. Okay, anyway, I wanted to add more steps, at least to try. We'll do this one. 5, 6, 7, king, king, pa, king, king, pa, king, king, pa, and king, king, pa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, go back, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then last 2 steps. Okay, I think I have 3 more, but let's do 2 more. We are doing half turn, not bouncing. 1, 3, 5, 7. We go opposite. 1, 3, 5, 7, and then full turn. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So what is happening? This again, similar step to Elegua. Kum, chiki, right, tiki on the beat. Rotating to the right. Kum, chiki, hop. And kum, chiki, hop. And now, full turn. Kum, chiki, left hand. Kum, chiki, hop. Easy peasy? I'm dizzy. Huh? I didn't. However, probably I should. So if kum chiki, hop. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. It shouldn't be dizzy because we go one way or another straight away, but for some reason it is. For some reason it is. I think it's tilting of the body. And this tilting is important. So this is very characteristic for dancing Afro. Not straight position, but tilt and go one way, tilt other way and go. And hop, and boom. So you tilt into direction of movement. Okay, that will be it. Well, let's arrange it in the rhythm. So forward, 5, 6, cross, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, go back, 5, 6, 7, and ta, ta, and ting, ting, cuckoo, and ta, ta, and king, king, cuckoo, and ta, ta, and last one, and ta, rotate to the right and go, and ka, ka, king, king, other way, ka, ka, full turn, and ka, ka, king, other way, and ka, ka, king, king, hop, and then basic, ka, ki, ki, ka, 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 ki, ki, ka, 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 ki, ki, ka, 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 ki, ki, ka, ka, ka. I started singing, counting 6, 8 again.
Do you tilt your body when you're doing that?
Yeah, I mean, do I tilt the body? Let me see.
I mean, not tilt, I mean like turn.
Kum, ki, ti, and kum. So it's like tum,
And
ki,
when you're
ki,
moving backwards,
kum. Yeah, then I did
you
turn
turn
more.
your body, don't you?
And kum, and kum, and kum, and kum, and kum, and kum. No, this head is not that. Don't do head. That's just my interpretation. I add head to everything. But no head there. It would be, if I really went for it. So it's again the same story. On the way back, no microphone. Don't do it. But that's, again, you could spread honey if you want. All over your body. Read Dave's stories. No, I'm joking. Just partially. Music on. Let's sing again. Let's try to add the steps. I'm still rubbish with second part. Sorry. One day I will learn it.
Tell me when you want to do that, when you want me to start from the top.
Okay. I'll try to. Every time when I want to like jump in with saying something, it's hard. I'm losing the step or the song. Well, let's try. 1, 3, 5, 7. mace, da buscar. Ala un bace, mace. Again. Unless you want to sing. Come on, guys. We need more singers. We need it proper. Then I can concentrate on doing steps.
Igor.
You can go under. No, not under table. Under the camera. Okay. However you like. They are hiding there. Okay. Start again. We screwed it. I screwed it. Ready? Okay, it's fine. 1, 3, 5, hop. Say something.
The connection between the...
Sabotage. No?
You can hear?
No.
Yeah, it's this rubbish wire.
Well, at least we had a strong choral.
No, I think you are good. Say again.
Yeah, I can hear myself now, definitely. Yo.
So this is on this side, so it receives the signal, but it doesn't put into the mixer.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes I don't know what's the reason for that. I got the new plugs for it, but...
Should we go again?
Yeah. Again. Otherwise, it might happen that you heard only me. What is disaster? Okay, let's do it. Are you on? Oh, Okay, say something, Dave, again. Say something.
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
I don't know, are you on or not?
I'm on. I am on. It's just very far because I shouldn't have worn a V-neck, should I? It's a bit far from my.
Huh? He's number 8. You can. No, don't put
You
it.
can hear me, can't you? Yeah.
Okay,
I
as
think
long
it's
as
fine.
if it goes, it will go in the mix in general. So it's like, so we are here.
Yeah, so number 8. Oh, again, okay.
Yeah. No,
See,
no.
that's very loud now.
That's good.
Is it?
I don't
Sure.
know.
Is it?
You should be the lead.
You know what's the problem?
What?
Because the speakers are pointing there, I cannot hear, that well. So I can hear him coming from here, but like I don't know if he's in the speakers or not. So
Yeah.
we need to improve that somehow.
Yeah, we have to improve in general this system. It's not great, but it's always good to try. I think that's the whole point. And we are learning new things over and over. Okay. Let's do stretching. Should we do stretching?
On camera.
Yeah.
Live stream stretching.
Yeah, give mic to Kat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's do it. Let's stretch. I can put. Okay, I'll say. I didn't think about.
She thought it was henna.
Oh.
So you could just go like.
For the next time,
Yeah.
I'll prepare some non-copyrighted relaxing music.
Okay.
But today we can do or with reggaeton.
Yeah. It's
Stretch, no workout. Or no music. No music will work as well. Okay.
Hey.
Grab mats. Let's do it.
Are you serious about the microphone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We have to hear her.
Umpa, stick it up your jumper.
I'm used to doing embarrassing
Actually, I'm gonna
things.
take my jumper.
I'm used to doing embarrassing things in front of camera. This is kind of normal for me. I already sang, so now James not in front of camera. I have to leave space for Kat.
Can you turn this down a bit because it's feeding back a lot.
So it's number 8 a bit lower. You could have put it on the main thing. Say something. Say something. Say
Bonjour.
something. Okay.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, you are on. You are on. I think it will be good. There is no music playing in the background.
How am I gonna stretch the wires coming out of me? I've got a pocket here.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da. I'll sort it out. Let's do some stretching, guys.
What about when I roll on my back? Does it break?
So if you are still with us, ta-da-dun. What's the problem? Say again? She has no pocket. It has the clip. It has a clip. Say something.
Hi.
No, it's not on. Say again. Again.
Testing. 1, 2. Hello.
It is rubbish. Say now. I can give you mine then. I know. No, that's better. Here you go. Sorry. Swap again. Da-da-da-da-da. I'll work this out. Why it doesn't? Test.
Am I not in the...
No, come on, let's do it.
That's really relaxing. It's like when you scratch paper.
Let's do it. This will be painful.
Okay. All right. Reach up and pull your arms back. Bend one arm, stretch your tricep. And swap. And see if you can reach your fingers. And on the other side.
You can use like a scarf to pull.
Yeah, have something in between and then you can inch your way up.
It's okay, leave.
And arms up again and stretch to the side. And to the middle and the other side. And back up. And feet together. And slowly fall down and touch your toes or the floor. Cross one leg over. Keep your weight on your back leg. And swap legs. And sit down. Put your legs out in front of you and reach up. And stretch forwards.
It's okay.
If you want extra stretch, flex your feet. And lift up. And breathe in and back down again. And bend one knee and try and touch your other toe. If you can grab hold of your foot, lift it up and try and bring it to your face. And swap legs. And bring your feet together.
That's what I can do.
Press your knees to the floor
I can't do that.
and lean over.
I can almost do it.
And stand up. Put your feet apart and reach to the floor. Put your elbows on the floor if you can reach, or just hang and let your body weight pull you down.
You know, like when we get quite a lot of views, people will just like come here to watch cat reading, stretching, and like phone voice.
No, I think they get a lot of entertainment watching us. You know the entertainment part. See the proper one.
And reach down to one leg.
And we have the humorous one.
It's just like the classes the other way around, isn't it? Normally you're doing the dancing correctly, and others are laughing at the people trying to dance.
Yeah.
And now it's the other way around. The shoe is on the other foot.
I don't care. I've been doing it in front of camera for a bit now, yeah.
And swap legs.
Singing in front of camera is way harder than this.
Yeah, it was hard actually. That's the first time I tried to do that today.
And sit down on the floor in a straddle. Arms up. Reach one arm over your stomach and reach towards your other foot. And sit up and cross your other arm over and reach over. And reach up. And reach as far forward as you can go.
Yeah, I think I am. You are. That's embarrassing for you. I am one. I can actually touch the floor out of it.
Alright, have your laugh. Igor, come on, push my back. I need to reach the floor.
I don't want to break one, they like. I like dancing as well.
legs together slightly and just give them a little shake. Loosen up. And go into a lunge position. Pull your hip back of the leg that's up, pull this one back, and push this one forwards. So you square your hips up to your shoulders. And then lift your back knee. And then put one hand down next to your foot and reach the other hand up to the sky. And then put your knee down, straighten your front leg, and reach over. If you want an extra stretch, flex your foot. And swap legs. And lift your back knee off the floor. Place your hands down next to your foot and reach up to the sky.
So where should I feel the stretch in here?
In the side. And also in your leg here. And in your shoulder too. Straight. And place your back knee down and reach slowly over your front leg. Come into a crouch with one leg out to the side. And then move your way over to the other side.
Does it have to be on the flat?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be flat, but keep your weight on that leg, or, yeah. And then if you have to go far up to change, then go far up. But just don't go too fast, but slowly move from side to side. If you want to stretch it a bit further, lift your hands up as you move. And come into your best split position, whether it's up here or here or here, and just hold it. If it gets too much, have a rest.
I went far. Take your time. Oh.
And shake your legs out. And come into your best left or right leg split. Whether it's here or here. Sorry?
Friend commented something, but I cannot see what he said.
Oh.
Like crouch under the camera, but usually in the camera.
And change legs. And come to lie on your stomach on the floor. And slowly peel up your back.
I was kind of laughing at this.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I think it's about lower
If you-
back, no? Not about shoulder blades.
Yeah. If you roll them, roll them back towards the middle.
So I read somewhere that you roll them when you're at the bottom, you roll them back, and then you kind of move up.
If you don't roll them back, you're more stretching the bottom of your back. When you roll them back, stretching out the whole of it. And come onto your hands and knees.
When you like watch National Geographic, you see all the seals.
And round your back up.
They have to be really stretched properly. People who
People who what?
I can't say it loud.
Oh, okay. And then on your back and rocking out your back. Side to side, up and down, around and around.
I like having him here. I don't feel the oldest. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who is the oldest.
I'm not sure. I think you're really.
I think it matters who feels the oldest.
Yeah, I'm not too. Yeah.
And then roll fully up and down. And then again onto your stomach.
You may touch the floor today with all this. You may be able to touch the floor today.
Maybe.
That hurts. I'm feeling like I'm genuinely going to have a cramp if I do that.
Okay. Rock out your spine again. And then come into a crouch position and slowly roll all the way up.
When you exhale, it's like you go down.
Feel like a new man. That's good. That's good. Any requests for anything else? Squats, we haven't done squats. Ready? Yes.
15.
20. 20 of one variation, 20 of the next, and 20 of the next. Ready?
20 is enough. Hey,
Go.
hey. That's not a squat.
It's a box squat.
That's like a quarter squat. Yeah. Are you girl?
Ready? Let's go.
Easy in sit-ups.
Hmm?
Easy in sit-ups.
I think I'm at 16, 17. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, squat jumps now. Jump and squat. Jump and squat. And then hold. Keep your back straight. Move from side to side. Feel the burn. And come to the center and bounce slightly. And last hold. And relax. Thank you for attending. Namaste.
Thank you. Oh, I can dance for 3 hours, but 20 minutes of this kills me. However, I know that be doing it regularly, and that's what we tried to do as well. So we try to stretch a bit. It will take some time before we get there, at least to be in a quarter of the position where cat is, but one day we'll get a bit closer. Okay, I believe we lost majority of our viewers, but it's okay. Few are still with us. Yeah, it's still shocking. Somebody is watching that when we are stretching. Anyway, if it happens that you watch this a bit later and you decided to watch it to the end, Just quick announcement. I already mentioned that at the beginning of the stream, but I'll say now, on Saturday, we're planning to do a salsa quiz. So we are going to ask some intelligent, difficult, clever questions, some other... and that is going to happen Saturday night. So we probably will start stream around 7:15 and quiz around 7:30. And then we have quite many questions prepared. We have 4 players ready to go. There will be some valuable prizes to win, or maybe not so valuable, but prizes. I'll make another stream and I'll post it on our social media, so I will try to make sure you remember about it. Last week I told you also that DJ Trestorman was DJing on Friday, and that was a mistake because he's DJing this week. So he's DJing tomorrow. Tomorrow from, I believe, 8 p.m. British time, 9 p.m. in Europe. I'll post a link as usual. I think that's it from us. Thanks for joining. First, thanks for surviving with us. We have to battle some technical difficulties. I don't know why the second microphone is playing games with us. I hope to sort it out before Saturday, but in the worst case, we have quite many wired microphones, so that will be not a problem. We'll be just having a quiz in a stationary way, so that's not a problem. We'll be just sitting. Oh no, actually no. I shouldn't say that. There will be some elements of non-sitting, but you will know more on Saturday. Okay, it was very tiring evening, so thanks for joining. Congrats if you survived to the end. If you're watching it later, good job that you watched till this point as well. Remember to like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. We'll see you again on Saturday. And then there will be more. Oh, challenge! Remember to do the challenge. Remember to dance challenge. Record the challenge and send it to us. You have time till Saturday as well. So I'm still waiting for challenges. Send me a link to Dropbox, or we share it, or so, however it's called, Google Drive, everything works. Send me the link of your video. You can post it on your social media as well to encourage others. I'm waiting for your videos till Saturday night, probably even after the quiz. Yeah, definitely after the quiz. I'll get back home and I will collect all of them. So, thanks for watching one more time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. End stream.